Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is Lan, and this time it's a cat pal that is about the cat. Actually, it's just a black and white color theme. It's a little bit like a chessboard, black and white square mixed. Okay, let's demote it. The back, I just hand joined with acrylic paint to be like this black and white theme and little bit red heart sticker. I would say it's not really challenge for joining this, but it did request you to be patient because it's small and you have to be really carefully to join the details. Let's look at the side. This time, this cat pal has 6 layers in total. Each layer took me about 2 days to get dry, so I spent about 2 weeks at least to make this cat pal. I record all the details about how to make this cat pal, so let's get started. Firstly, I'm going to mix some resin A and B together. Use the scale. I use the regular kitchen scale to really measure it by weight. And then start to use the popsicle stick to mix it, stir it. I fill the 5 cat pal spot about 80% full, not 100%, just 80%. And then the second day or the third day when it gets dry, I start to use the nail art brush to really paint with the acrylic paint. I was trying to see how am I going to draw the square, how big, how small. And then eventually I use this little beige color white to draw all the small square to be like this. Now all the white color square are done. So I used the UV resin to put some red sticker. This is the nail art sticker into the cat pal. I used the UV resin to seal it, but before that I have to use some toothpick to move it to the right spot. And after that, use the UV lamp to dry it. Now they're all dry. I'm going to make the black colored resin now. I like to make only a little bit in a small size cup. Use the 3 ml pipettes to transfer it. Now this is after they all done, and I add a see-through layer with the gold color glitters. And now even the gold color glitter layer is dry. I'm trying to draw the black and white chessboard again. I'm using some eraser. I cut it to be square color, like this. You only need it to be one size square. I use this because I'm too lazy to really match all the square to be the same size, so I use this. This is a thin piece of the plastic. I use my Cricut machine to cut it to be cat paw size. This is the sheets that I bought. He has a lot of them, a 12-inch by 12-inch. One piece can cut about 30 pieces in total. The reason that I like to draw on a plastic piece is because I don't have to wait for the cat paw to get dry. I can draw ahead. So I need a lot of this. See, now they are done. 30 pieces in total. It's really wonderful and quick. I really love the Cricut machine. I'm using the black and white acrylic paint. Use the eraser square to draw it. For the first time, it's not going to turn out perfect. I have to wait for it to get a little bit dry and then put more paint and make the edge more smooth and more straight. Now it's halfway dry. You can also see the back. I'm gonna put some putty to stick a little bit and then use my finger to grab it so I can draw the fine line really well. Because now it's not perfect yet. I would have to use the brush again to trying to make the black color edge to be better. Now I use a UV resin to seal the cover, but when I use the UV lamp to dry it, the heat kind of make it get bended, so it make the plastic sheet a little bit warped, and then I remove it from the sheet and then a little bit damaged. So I use the scissor to trim it. I'm trying to think about how to do to make it look better. So eventually I cut it to be like this and then use some cat sticker. This is the cat sticker sheet that I'm using. It's not really adhesive, but it has a protection layer that you have to remove it first. After you remove the protection layer, then you can put it into the cat paw. Use some UV resin to seal it, or you can directly use the regular resin. Did you notice that I draw some white and black color on the edge? It's because the sheet doesn't really cover 100% of the cat paw, so I try to draw it even better with some of this color on the edge. Now I'm using some UV resin to cover it, and then get the UV lamp to get it dry. That's pretty much about this. I skipped the last step of adding words. You can see now as everything was done. I'm trying to use my phone to take a video that is super closed. That's all about today. Thank you so much for watching the video all this time.